I wish I could just call Drake and speak to him directly and say, sir,
relax,
chill. Like, you know what? Don't forget who you are. You took an L. That's fine.
Yeah.
Life is about
a box of chocolates.
And if you make a mistake, it's not about the mistake you made, it's about how you recover from it.
Yeah.
We don't care about the mistake you made, depending on what type of mistake it is, obviously. But how do you recover from it? What lessons have you learned?
He doesn't know. That's why that's the white thing in him. That's the white side of him don't know how to handle what's going on. The black side is like, I'm still going to put out music and I'm still going to be great because obviously Nokia popped off and all them shoot. Like, he's still making good music. It's just the antics outside of it is pissing me off. Even recently, Gilly had a back and forth with one of them NFL players.
Yeah, but Gilly's in the wrong there.
Tell me why.
Because
first of all, Jay, explain why. To give the audience context first.
So where is this? Cam Newton was ranking the best NFL quarterbacks in his top 10, and he left Jalen Hurts out of his top 10.
Yeah.
And the reason why he left Jalen Hurts, it actually makes sense. Essentially, it's like, I can't see your team not succeed. If your team doesn't have all the pieces around you, they don't succeed.
Right.
So it's more essentially saying, like, basically, like, you're the star player, you're the quarterback.
Yeah.
If you're not there, I can still see your team winning.
Yeah.
Right.
But if you remove this piece, that piece, this piece, that piece, is your team still as successful?
Right.
Jalen Hurts basically saying you don't need to have a good game for your team to win.
So he's jabbing. He took dark.
It's not talking dark because it's realistic. Whereas I look at these top 10 quarterbacks, right?
Yeah.
They all have more throwing yards than you. They're all doing better than you. They're all getting better pass off than you are.
Yeah.
They're throwing the ball more than you because they have to in their teams.
Right.
If they perform, their teams win. If Jalen Hurts doesn't perform, the team wins.
So back to the question, why do you think Gilly's in the wrong?
Because Cam is talking about football.
Yeah.
Gilly went to go and attack Cam as a person.
Right, personally.
So everyone's gone and attacked him and said, well, you fumbled the ball in a Super Bowl, you didn't win a ring, da-da-da-da-da. But Cam Newton is Cam Newton. Go check Cam Newton's rap sheet. You're not talking to him like he's some next Joe,
right.
innit?
You're educating me right now. I
think even Joe can agree with me because he watches a bit more NFL than I do.
So let's get to the Joey Manziel side of things.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy was he's just weird, but like he's like Manziel is basically he's the equivalent of like he was so good like in like college and whatnot,
right? That
he could get away with things that no one else because he was that good.
When he became professional,
but then when he became professionional, it all went left.
Right.
It's an apples and oranges. It's like I'm trying to think of a
what's his name? Was it Freddie Adu?
Yeah.
What about that player?
Yeah.
When Pele was like, this guy is the next me.
Right, yeah. And he couldn't live up to the expectations.
And he just didn't, it's that.
Right.
It's like, you know, there's footballers that have won more than other footballers.
Yeah.
But eye test is clearly...
There's that baller's balling out.
Yeah, it's like...
It's the disrespect that Ronaldinho gets.
Yeah, it's that exactly. It's like you would say there's 10 players better than I don't know, like a Haaland or something. There's 10 strikers better than Haaland.
Yeah,
but obviously because Haaland won.
Yeah,
in the team he was in. But, but would he have done that if he was
facts?
Right. And then it's like I don't know, Haaland's dad now saying to Ronaldinho, but you know.
You got sent to prison.
It's like wow. So Johnny Manziel came out and to defend
Cam, but he felt like he was waiting to shoot at Gilly.
Then Drake is on a picture with a jacket with writing on the back of it saying
he's basically backing like. Watch I can't remember what it says, but he's more or less showing his support for Johnny Manziel.
But that's his guy from.
No, that's fine.
It's like, bro. If it's like at the end of the day, man shooting at you in the comments, like, and then man sees him outside. You know, it is what it is.
So
I'm a thug.
So facts. So my thing was, and this is again, I'm just purely educational.
Yeah.
I thought Gilly was a Drake
But he was
advocate.
Right. He was right
because during the battle,
for the battle.
So
now he's got egg on his face,
right?
Because you was riding for Drake in the battle, saying he's the one dropping all the hot stuff compared to the other guy, the boogeyman.
Yeah.
And now you're speaking to someone who is associated to Drake, and Drake hasn't even said, "Well, let me think about see how this."
He just came out,
chose his side. So now you're looking like a fool,
right? And
I'm glad Wallow didn't get it because Cousin Wallow is like, we got to protect Cousin Wallow.
Yeah, Wallow seems just more the irrational one out of the two.
Quick question: did you know that Gilly had 4 studio albums?
No, I didn't know he even had one.
Yeah,
so I've heard like a backhand.
So I see what that's coming from Cam. Like obviously, because he sent for Cam.
Because of his accolades.
His accolades as a football player.
Yeah.
Cam's then gone and said, "You have 4 studio albums."
Yeah. So
we don't know these albums.
We don't know the albums. Yeah.
But back to the boy.
Yeah.
If I could lend the boy's ear for like half an hour.
Yeah.
I would say to him, "Sir,
what would you say?
You are Drake.
Yeah.
Your mum calls you Aubrey Drake Graham.
Right.
The man them on the road probably call you something else.
Right.
Don't forget who you are. You went up against it. You know what? You know what something I feel like Drake forgets? Is that there's people out here, me included, that actually applaud him for stepping up to the plate against Kendrick.
Do you know what Drake forgets?
Do you know what I'm saying?
Drake forgets that he's arguably the biggest artist in the world.
That was leading to my point.
Like he just doesn't. Like he doesn't.
You're the biggest
you know what
artist
Hov
in the
does?
world.
Sometimes Hov just doesn't talk to man.
And he'll just sidestep it like, bro, this is beneath me.
Yeah, it's like...
You're the biggest artist in the world. You went up.
He's fed in... That's exactly that. Drake is fed into the beast. Because I'm sure Kendrick Lamar, after a while, is just going to just do his tours and piss off. He don't care. He won the battle, whatever. And not feed into the... But it's like Drake...
That was a good tour, you know?
It's a
that Kendrick tour was...
I was pissed. I didn't have bread. So
nice.
But I feel like Drake... should have just gone, all right, cool, I'm going to kick back for a bit. I'm just going to put out my music and say, fuck it, I don't give a shit. I'm still Drake.
Bro.
But it's the other stuff that's...
There's an example Drake could have pulled from that is like for like. When my guy was defending Memphis Bleak against Nas, and then he dropped his thing.
Yeah.
Nas dropped Ether.
Yeah.
And for many people... Nas won the battle against Jay-Z.
Yeah.
What happened to Jay-Z since? Did Jay-Z retire after that?
Nope.
Did he crumble? Did he hide in a... Oh my gosh.
Jay-Z said he lost. He knows he lost.
Jay-Z just kept doing what he does, making dope albums and letting people know I have to be in your top 5.
It's awareness though. Like we're on the ground. We're on the... We're from the ground, so we can see what's going on. We can look up and see where people at the top can't necessarily look down and see what they're doing and have that.
So now I have
awareness.
I have to question who's around Drake because you need to be telling Drake, bro. Forget what happened with you and Kendrick. You're hitmaker Drizzy. You're Drake. You're the guy who calls himself the sixth god. You put the whole of Canada on your back. Some people didn't even know where Canada was until Drake started mentioning Canada. Do you know what I'm saying? You need to go back to that guy who's just making hits. We understand in your history, if Netflix did a documentary, part 10 of your documentary would be like the battle which Drake took a step to but lost. That's just one chapter in your book, Drake. Stop keeping this in the forefront in your mind. Forget the beef and just keep doing what you do best, which is make these hits. Drake, the world's a better place with the gallem are quoting Drake lyrics. The man there we benefit from with the gallem are happy. And Drake, you need to drop them tunes so they can put the little statuses. You know when Drake's popped out, the little statuses will turn with little quotes.
Just stop.
Oh, even in a room full of art, would still choose you.
And Drake, just stop inviting underage girls on stage. That's it, man.
Allegedly.
What, bro? Okay, hey, no, don't skate off for that. You know what I did see, and I was like, hang on a minute, this is a little bit too convenient.
Because it's happened recently.
He was in some concert, and he was like talking on stage as he does, because he has his long monologues, but when Kanye does it, but anyway. And then he pointed to this person. He's like, "Hey, who you here with?" Or you so the person said, "Yeah." He go, "Oh, word!" And they pulled him up on stage. I'm like, "Hang on a minute. How did you know to speak to that particular?" I'm not saying it was a setup. I'm not saying it's a setup. Like I said, it was just very convenient. However, Drake, Nia Long is available.
She's a babe.
Tracy.
That's a fact.
Ellis Ross is available.
Yeah.
There's some women I'm forgetting. Right?
Yeah.
No,
I agree, Joe.
No Tracy Ellis Ross slander around me. You can do it when I'm not here, but when I'm here,
But I heard she's toxic.
I heard nothing.
All right, say nothing.
I heard she tastes good.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
That's what I heard.
She certainly looks good. So.
Yeah, she does for her age. First facts. That's a fact.
I think even regardless of her age, she looks amazing.
Like Drake, just get yourself, bro. Get yourself a woman. Take Lil Wayne's face off your arm. Get yourself your arm back.
He's replaced LeBron James's tattoo,
bro. Having the next man on your unless it's your pops or your brother or your son. Hey,